All right, so it would seem I have become a victim of some scrutiny for a quote unquote hot take that I had. Okay, now you might have seen the tweet a couple days ago from Mars. He said, I hope they start letting top players do early registration. I know it's top players privilege or whatever, but I'd rather see MKLeo and Light go to CEO, for example, rather than two dudes who are going to go 0-2 and ask top players for pictures only after they lose. Now, this is actually a factual statement. We've all seen it if you've attended a tournament, but that doesn't mean he had to tweet it. Sure, Mars was a little mean with this tweet, but the general idea behind it was just like, okay, you know what? Real I just want to see the good players duke it out more than anything else. And I completely understand it. Maybe I'm a little biased as a commentator, okay? I do believe, you know, there should be a little preferential treatment sometimes. That's just the way, I don't think, not all the time, don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, I'm not saying we shouldn't allow people into the event who aren't as good. Hell, I wouldn't be able to walk through the goddamn door, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if MKLeo wants to register for your event, make sure he's in the goddamn bracket. That's all I'm saying. So what did I tweet? Okay, I simply tweeted, it's privilege, but it's earned privilege, referencing their placements, PGR, wins, stuff like that. 100% agree. Star players should be accommodated in situations like this. Anyway, I decided it would be amusing to go through some of these tweets because, as per usual, when people just start flooding me with replies I don't care about, I just mute the thread and go on with my life because I have one outside of this app. But for those who are aggressive and do not, this one is for you. Reading some mean tweets directed at yours truly. Let's get started with the quote tweets. Why not? All right, here we go. Let's click on this one. This is a whack ass take. Completely against the spirit of fighting games. If your star players didn't register on time and go 0-2 in the death pool, they didn't earn. Who mentioned the death pool? I'm not sure what this guy's actually talking about. He said this is a whack take, while his take doesn't even make any sense. So I'm a little confused on where this one was really headed. You know, I don't really have much more to offer than that. This was a confusing one, okay? So we'll move on to the next one. Let's see who else has something. Lindsay says, come on, EE, you're better than this. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not sure what impression you have gotten about me throughout the years, but no, I am in fact not better than that, Lindsay, but your input is noted. Thank you. Oh, Aaron Sims. When did this guy decide to start being a lame ass? That's OD. Checks bio. Okay. Well, I hope you don't use that kind of language around your son there and or daughter. I'm not really sure. But Aaron, it's not very nice. Not very nice. Just EE pisses me off more and more every single day. Continues to follow me. Absolute coon attire, as Dr. Umar would say. I'm not slighting this brother. I'm just quoting the doc, okay? I'm just quoting the doc. All right? That's all I'm saying, okay? We all know how Umar feels about that. But look, brother, if you feel that I'm pissing you off every day, you need to look inward and get me off your timeline. Okay, you make these decisions, not me. I just want to point that out. All right, if anything, I'm the victim in that situation, but we're not going to get into that. That's fine. SMH, really? Star players? I swear Smash players are on a different level in a different universe. This shit writes itself. Who wrote this sentence? Because it is structured terribly, my friend. Earned privilege, my ass. Sounds like entitled kid shit to me. Just like y'all act in the Smash a bunch of spoiled ass little kids. Well, I would wager 90% of those little kids could structure a reply with more grammatical correction than what I just witnessed. But we're gonna move on to that. Thank you for your input, brother. I appreciate that. BLM. One of the most garbage ass takes I've seen on this platform in years. Fully expect this to get deleted. Your expectations, I do not meet them. One of the dumbest tweets today. Wake up and register at the appropriate time. I agree. You should wake up and register. Hell, if you're on a team, you should have someone on your team do it for you just in case. But I still do believe what I said about just a little bit of a heads up, you know, maybe a little bit of an early win. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I get your point, sir. All right, so that was the quote tweets. Now let's get down to some of the nitty gritty, some of the actual replies coming right at me. Okay. All right, here we go. Marcel Deschel. This kind of mentality is going to kill the Smash scene. Smash scene has been thriving since 2003, by the way. The top players don't generate income for the scene. It's the other way around. Mars would be getting fired from McDonald's if it wasn't for these 0-2 kids he's trying to shit on. Horrible take. Immediately assumes that Mars would be relegated to working at McDonald's. Nothing wrong with working at McDonald's, by the way. Honest work is honest work. But you know what? I just tend to, you know, measure your gaming acumen gotta transfer over to something, you know, maybe a little bit of a higher job quality than McDonald's, okay? And I speak from somebody who gave a couple years to Wendy's, okay? And Mars is way better at Smash than me, okay? So I mean, shit, at the very least, he'd be a manager at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? So if anything, he would be doing the firing. Horrible take, I agree, if you're looking in the mirror. Shit like this is why the Smash community is an unfixable clusterfuck of indulgence. I'll be honest, I don't even know what that means. Earned privilege sounds like something a WWE promoter would say. You want to know something a WWE promoter would say?
What's up, boss? How you doing?
Yeah. What's good in the hood?
Just holding it down, trying to take care of business.
Keep it up. I'm a nigga.
That is something a WWE promoter would say, okay? And as a nigga, I kind of get it, all right? I kind of get it. Not bad. Oh, this guy came and dropped the fire. Top players need to accommodate themselves with some bitches over the age of 18. Well, between this and, you know, the Smashers never smell good or take showers, I mean, you know, I don't even know. You know, you know what? You got it, man. You got it. As someone who's not a top Smash player, this comment doesn't affect me. So see ya. What the heck? Man, I thought all that weight loss was from your body, not brain matter. SMH. Well, excuse the hell out of me, okay? Well, this guy is clearly about as official as it gets. Oh, Team Liquid fanboy. Before it was cool. Before it was cool. I don't feel like I have to say anything else. E has been saying and doing the dumbest shit lately. And look at those YouTube vids going up and up and up. You love to see it. Much like I love to see the likes, comments, and subscriptions on this channel. Guys, if you feel like maybe I overstepped a little bit in my comment here, please let me know in the comment. If you feel like Mars was just being head ass with this, I'm being head ass, let me know. Let me know how you feel, okay? And it doesn't have to be just on the timeline, because if you check all my videos, I tend to interact with all the comments, whether I comment back myself or I just like it just to know I see you, okay? And I will see you also for the next vid as I, you know, immediately search for some tissues to wipe these tears because people are just flat out mean. Not like I fucked your bitch. Yet.